Good morning, guys. How we doing? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday morning. It is 5:25 in the morning over here. I'm a little late on my video. I usually get up a lot earlier, but it's Saturday and it's been a long week. It's been a very exciting week for certain stocks like DNA, which we're gonna be talking about today. I'm gonna tell you the latest news, how the charts look, what is expected for next week. So make sure you stay till the very end and don't forget to drop a like. I would always appreciate that. I would love to grow this channel into other stocks outside of Mullen if possible. And DNA stock is one of the stocks that I am very bullish on. In the long term, I have call options for 2024. I have shares that I'm holding right now and I am in the green, which is always great news. And congrats to everyone that has been holding this stock and who bought the dip under $2. I've been talking a lot about it. If you've been part of the channel, if you're part of the Patreon, then you know I talk about DNA stock pretty much every other day with the charts and what is expected. And I'm gonna show you another thing about an indicator that I used where I pretty much knew that this thing was about to explode. Plus the positive news with Google Cloud is always good at the end of the day. Don't forget to grab your coffee. Here's mine. Nothing like some coffee in the morning. Now I will say this, I do believe DNA stock is a sell very soon, and I'm gonna tell you why. So you can see in the chart right here, I got a lot of stuff going on for you. The first thing I wanna show you is the stochastic on the bottom. You can see that on a daily time frame, we have actually crossed over blue to red, and we are in a downtrend right now. And in my last video, I did state that this is a stock that you could maybe start to trade a little bit, but my long-term price prediction is about $3 from $2.92 to $3.16. Not being financial advice, just my own opinion based on the charts and the news and how I've studied this company. I like them because they got over $1 billion in cash. They're not profitable yet, but they're on their way there. They remind me a lot of Palantir, which Cathie Wood has been buying a lot of, and she's been buying a lot of DNA stock. Just wanted to throw that in there for you. But you can see also on the chart right here, the RSI, we have curled down, right? And we have curled down. We are trading at 60 on the RSI, which I don't think this is just about to crash now, right? I think this is a fake out before the next run. And I ultimately do think we could get to about $2.92, maybe $3.16 before a correction. Okay, and the reason for that, we have seen the RSI get over 70 before, 73. I mean, it's reached even into the 80s, I believe. So right now, trading at 60 on the RSI, not too concerning. Yeah, it is a little overbought, and that's why we had the pullback that you can see right there. We hit highs of $2.47, and on Friday, yesterday, we ended the day at $2.25. And another reason for that is that trend line that you see right there, that yellow descending trend line that I've been warning a lot of people about. We also have the 786 level right there on the Fibonacci's. Guys, if this is like too much for you and you don't know anything about what I'm talking about, join the Patreon down below. It's $10 a month. I explain Fibonacci's, trend lines, RSI, stochastic, all of that stuff. Plus we have a great community on Discord. We'll see you in there. Looking at this, it makes sense that we had a pullback with the RSI, the stochastic starting to curl, and also the descending trend line and the 786 level, heavier resistance right there. Again, what we need to do is we need to break above this trend line that you see right there, and we need to have a push up to the next level, the 1.618 level on the fibs, in my opinion, and then I could see a further pullback, especially because I believe the RSI would be over 70, which is an overbought level. Also, you want to be watching the weekly, but for me, in the long run, DNA is a winner. I'm definitely holding this until I see probably at least $3, and then I'll analyze the charts again and really what's going to happen next. So ChatGPT learned English, and what the CEO is saying of DNA stock is that ChatGPT is about to learn DNA, and that's the whole reason that they're partnered with Google. Check this quick video out where he is explaining exactly what is happening over the next 5 years.
Now Gingko bioworks CEO Jason Kelly. Jason, it's great to have you on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Morgan.
All right, so walk me through this partnership that you struck with Google, because it looks like you're going to pay Google an escalating minimum amount over the course of 5 years, and then Google, based on undisclosed business milestones, has the possibility of putting money back into Ginkgo as well. So what is this going to enable?
Yeah, so the number one thing it enables is it gets us access to the infrastructure at Google, right? And the reason this is exciting is, folks have gotten to learn more and more about how these AI models work, right? And to give you an example, something like ChatGPT, basically this big computer brain, it was fed a bunch of English language books and other text, and it learned to speak English. And the idea behind our project with Google is to take that same kind of computer brain, instead of giving it books written in English, give it books written in DNA. So the genomes of all the organisms that are out there in nature. And the idea is it'll learn to speak DNA just like ChatGPT learned to speak English. And DNA is behind half of your therapeutic drugs, many of your foods, new materials, and things like that. And the hope is this model could ultimately do that job better than, a scientist trying to write that DNA by hand.
A lot of exciting stuff happening with this stock. I appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, especially if you enjoy this content or if you're holding DNA stock. Leave a comment down below with your opinion on what's going to be happening with DNA stock, and we will see you on the next one.